Hello everyone. In this video, we discuss how to properly install TensorFlow on MacBooks with Apple Silicon, meaning M1, M2, and M3. The very first thing that you want to do is to go to anaconda.com and download and install the Anaconda distribution. This allows you to have access to things such as Jupyter Notebook, and also you will be able to have Conda, which is the underlying package management system. And that's something that we definitely need for installing TensorFlow. So you provide your email here, and this will send you a link to your email address where you can use to download and install the Anaconda distribution, which should take about 1 to 2 minutes. The next thing that you want to do is to install TensorFlow. If you go through the documentation page, you can see that you can use pip, which stands for Package Installer for Python, pip install TensorFlow. Unfortunately, this does not work on MacBooks with Apple Silicon. So next, we'll show you how to go to Terminal and install TensorFlow properly on MacBooks with Apple Silicon. Okay, so let's clear this page. The very first thing that you want to do is conda list. This will give you the list of packages that are included with your Anaconda distribution when you install it. And this will not automatically come with TensorFlow, which means that you have to install it yourself. Okay, so now let's clear here. One thing, again, you want to make sure is that the Python version that you have is 3.11 or 3.10, and this will not work with 3.12. So if you have a Python version 3.12, you have to downgrade. And you can do this, for example, using pip install, and then you can say that you want version 3.11. The next thing that you want to do is to install Xcode. So you can do this using xcode-select, the space -- install. And this will also take about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on your internet speed and other factors, to install Xcode. I've already done this because this takes some time, so I wanted to save a little bit of time here. The next thing that you want to do is to upgrade pip, which stands for Package Installer for Python. So in order to do that, use python-m pip install u for upgrade pip. And you can see that in this case, the pip version that I have is already the latest version, and therefore it says that the requirement already satisfied. If not, you will see that you will have some text here showing to show that you are installing the latest version of pip. The next thing that you want to do is to install TensorFlow, and you use Python n, so you can see like the general trend here, pip install TensorFlow Mac OS, right? So this is that specifically we want to install the version of TensorFlow, which is for Mac OS. And you can see the difference between this and what it was on the TensorFlow, which is kind of web page, which is kind of confusing. Okay, so this will take a little bit of time to install all the packages and everything that need to be installed here. I'm gonna clear this page. And there's one more step that you have to do before being able to use TensorFlow, and that's installing the TensorFlow-metal plugin. And in order to do this, use tensorflow-m pip install TensorFlow-metal. Okay, so this is already all the requirements are satisfied because I just installed this, but you will see that otherwise the text will show up that shows you the progress in the installation process. So that's all. Now we have a working version of TensorFlow. And in order to just verify this, I'm going to type Python. So this opens the Python session. If you want to do this, you can directly do this in your Jupyter notebook, but my goal here is to do this very quickly. And I'm going to import TensorFlow as TF. So you see that now we have imported TensorFlow. One thing that you can always do is to check the version of TensorFlow that you have, and you can use this -- version -- And you can see that now we have version 2.16, which is great because this is the version 2.0 of TensorFlow. And just to make sure that this works, I can use tf.constant. And let's say we define a tensor which has these three elements as constants, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 here is a Python list. I pass this to tf.constant and I define this tensor. And you can see here the information about the fact that I have an Apple M1 Pro. So that's the Apple Silicon. And you can see that now we have created these tensors. So if I just type here tensor, you can see that this is a tf.tensor. It has a shape of 3. And then these are what we have included here and the data type, which is integer 32. So this means that now you're all set to develop your own neural network or deep learning models. Thanks for watching, and let me know if you have any questions in the comments down below.